See, you guys don't know that 83-year-olds like to shake the boogie a little bit too. So picture, if you will, about 80, not 80, but 65 years ago, the guy talking to you was about half the size he is today. Maybe half the size. No, I wouldn't say that. Good living, I'd still be much smaller than I am. However, if you let me, way out in the country, about 8 or 10 miles from town, a little place called Indianola, Mississippi. I said, this is my idea of the origin of the blues. Been married about 8 or 10 months. I graduated up to driving a tractor. You see, I used to have one of these machines with a long handle. That's what you'd be chopping cotton with. On that long handle, they had something spelled H-O-E. So when you was doing this chopping, it was called. I don't think you even thinking with me tonight. It was called what? And then y'all get mad at me and say I'm a woman. You even said I was owing. Oh no, not that. However, where I lived at in the Delta, you could see miles away. So it was easy to see your house. You may be 2 or 3 miles from it, but you could see it, especially if you see some unwanted male guests going to your house. You on the drums. You on the tractor. I didn't know the word then, but I was a superstar. Tractor driver. And I learned down there you could do a lot of things on your knees. Picking cotton was just one of them. You get on the tractor and you see this guy going to your house. You can't get off the tractor because the boss is sitting down there in his pickup and he's looking at you. And it sounded like a song that one of my idols wrote. We talk about hard times today. He said he didn't know nothing about hard times because he didn't have no money when time was good. That's the way it was with me. So I knew better than to get off my tractor. Just bear with me when we get, I got something to tell you. As you move down this way and you see this man going to your house, you can't turn around. You better not plow up none of the cotton. Because the man would, they had the sand down there. Part of it, I can tell you. Kill a mule, buy another one. Kill one of y'all and hire another. Don't want no giggling behind me back here. They read me like a letter. Anyway, you're on your tractor and you got about a half a mile before you get to the end. Finally you get to the end and make a turn and you come back. You don't have time to think of a good line now. When you get off your tractor and the boss look at you and say, what's the matter? I stubbed my toe. I got to go out here, get me a bandage to put on it. But when you get to the house, you done had all kind of ideas running through your head. For example, I don't want to don't stop. Hanging around my house when I'm not at home.